In the darkest night of a desperate life, where hope is but a dying ember, a single mistake becomes the spark that changes everything for Anna. The walls of her tiny apartment seem to close in as the weight of unpaid bills and a mounting fever in her young daughter crush her spirit. With the medicine bottle empty and the rent overdue, Anna stares at her empty wallet, praying for a miracle that seems further away than the stars. Suddenly, a vibration breaks the silence. A notification glows in the dark, showing a $50 deposit from an unknown number, sent with a gentle, loving message. The message was meant for a beloved child, a gift of love from a father. To Anna, however, it is a lifeline that could save her daughter. Desperation screams to take the money, to buy the medicine, but her conscience whispers a different path. A moral battle rages within her tired heart tonight. She looks at her daughter's flushed face and knows that honesty is the only legacy she can truly give, despite the hunger and the biting cold. With a heavy sigh, she sends the truth back into the digital void, choosing the hard road of righteousness over the easy path of a lie. Miles away, the digital signal travels from the slums to the pinnacle of power, entering a world of gold, glass, and cold, calculating corporate ambition. Arthur, a man who owns the skyline, is stunned. In a world where everyone wants a piece of his fortune, someone has just returned it. He is a man surrounded by shadows and lies, yet this simple act of honesty from a complete stranger pierces through his hardened, cynical corporate exterior. Two lives, separated by billions of dollars and social standing, are now connected by a single string of digital text and a profound sense of integrity. Arthur asks why she returned it. Anna's reply is simple. It wasn't hers to keep. This answer moves a man who thought everything had a price. He offers her a chance, not as charity, but as a reward for a character he hasn't seen in years. A special assistant role awaits her. Anna realizes that her honesty has opened a door she never dared to dream of. The possibility of a new life for her daughter begins. But as she prepares to enter this empire of silver and steel, she has no idea of the dark secrets hidden behind its polished glass walls. Arthur is being hunted by his own board of directors. He needs someone he can trust implicitly, someone the sharks would never suspect or see. Stepping into the heart of the beast, Anna feels like an outsider. The air here is cold, thin, and heavy with the scent of extreme wealth. She works harder than anyone, her eyes scanning documents and ledgers, quickly becoming the shadow that Arthur needs in his fight for corporate survival. While organizing files, she stumbles upon something terrifying. A hidden trail of digital breadcrumbs leading to a massive, systematic theft of public pension funds. The empire isn't just rich, it's a parasite. She discovers a plot to bankrupt thousands of families just to increase the quarterly dividends for a few. Hiding in the shadows, she hears the cold voices of the conspirators. They are planning to frame Arthur and liquidate the company, destroying countless lives. The glamour of the high life vanishes instantly. Anna realizes she is no longer just an assistant. She is a witness to a multi-billion-dollar crime. She could run. She could stay silent. But she thinks of the families who will lose everything, just as she almost did in that rainy apartment. Arthur finds her. He sees that she knows. In this moment, the billionaire and the mother become unlikely allies in a war against a corrupt system. The trap is set. The corrupt board members are moving in for the kill, unaware that a mother with nothing to lose is holding the key. They have one shot to expose the truth before the security teams find them and erase the evidence forever. The clock is ticking down fast. Data streams across the globe as the upload begins. Every second feels like an eternity, while the sound of boots echoes closer in the hallway. He tells her to run To protect the data and herself, he will stay behind to face the lions and buy her the time she needs. She is a shadow in the rain again. But this time, she isn't running from poverty. She is running toward justice for thousands of innocent people. The hunt is on. The Empire's private security forces are desperate to stop the leak, chasing a woman they vastly underestimated from the very beginning. She uses every ounce of her wit to vanish into the city's veins, the same streets that once tried to swallow her whole and forgotten. Back at the summit, Arthur faces his betrayers. He knows the truth is already out, and their kingdom of lies is beginning to crumble around them. The files hit the headlines. The world watches in shock as the names of the powerful are dragged into the light of public, unforgiving scrutiny. The empire built on deceit falls. Handcuffs click on wrists that once held the fate of millions, and the corruption is finally purged from the system. Arthur is a billionaire once more, but this time he is a man with a clean conscience and a new purpose for his vast, surviving fortune. The pensions are safe. The families who would have lost everything are protected, all because one woman chose to be honest about $50. A new day dawns, and the shadows of the past are chased away by the light of a truth that could not be silenced or bought. Anna finds her peace. No longer hiding from bills or illness, she watches her daughter thrive in a world that is finally kind to them. The courage of a mother and the integrity of a stranger have rewritten a destiny that once seemed set in the stone of cold, hard poverty. Life is not defined by the money you hold, but by the strength of your character when you have nothing left but your own soul. From a simple text sent by mistake, a hero was born. Integrity is the greatest wealth, and sometimes it can even change the world.